Hi, my name is Savvy, but you can just call me Savvy Baby. Everybody does. I am a drag queen based in Philadelphia. I started doing drag though in New Paltz, New York, upstate New York, where I grew up really. And I trickled down to Brooklyn, as many of us did. And that's where I really discovered myself as a performer. And I moved to Philly because it's, wouldn't you believe it, cheaper to live here. But I love New York, I love Brooklyn. I lived, when I did, back in 2018, I lived in Bushwick, I lived in Bed-Stuy, Flatbush. And I would say that like my Brooklyn roots really do influence my drag in whole. I'm very much like an alternative queen, hairy, don't tuck. I don't have time for all that. And I do have time for good drag. I am a pageant title holder here in Philadelphia. I won a pageant called Wet Betty's Wet T-Shirt Contest pageant. I will be competing in the Mixed Nobody pageant, and I will be taking it this year. Mixed Nobody is a Brooklyn-based pageant for alternative drag, right up my ass. And let's see, what else? I love animals, I love people. I am self-employed. I dog walk, pet sit, random yard work, odd jobs, helping people move, shit like that. Because a bitch was laid off in February, and ever since then I've just been on my fun employment tease. But yeah, I am a sober queen. I take my recovery very seriously, and I also find that it's important to be in queer nightlife and like show that it's possible to be sober and to choose like your health and like spiritual mental well-being before and also at the same time as just like really being a member of nightlife community. Yes, I am transgender, if you couldn't tell. I am and really do want to be the first trans femme on Survivor. And yeah, I've done Survivor LRGs before, and only one, but I made it to the final tribal, so I think that's pretty good resume for you to pick me to be on your little thing. I think it would be so fun. Yeah, pick me. I will be slay and sickening and yes! Okay, so yes, pick me, Savvy Baby.